July the 27th, Saint Simeon. Ond is Siafon on 20th and das months bydd das Miclan Municis Ileornis Saint Simeonis. Da he was 13 jaar knycht. Da las wede he mit his father Shepum on da hild. Da je ser he summe Godis kyrkjan. Da forlet he da Shep and arn to da Godis kyrkjan. Da je hörde he da raden Godis bäck. Da frachne he anne eldne mon what that ware. Da quasse elderman hittis monna saula jestreon on the thiawas de mon shall on Munstre helden. Da gjorde he sona of där i kyrkan to summis härliges abbodis Munstre, se was on namen Timotheus, on lach 50 dages before him das Munstres giate. Swa he ne at, ne drank, at he bad ingonges. Da undefängse abbod hinne on that Munstre. Da leornade he his saltre on 4 måneder, on sone he livde on swa herdom live for gode that da brother das Munstres quad unto the mabode to Juan je laddes dus ne mon to us for don ne machon we arafn his herde thiawas. Da je wette of them Munstre Diego litje on sumidune and he stood there on druchem stane 3 jaar. Jare. He stood on them westene 47. Summe jare him barst Mitchell wund on Othram there, and he stood through elne thoni jaar on anem fet. And he dude money heavenlik wunder, that send on el swidde lange to are kanne, and nu gut erstales men swergeth through his noman, and ne ye thrist lakath he, or that he man swergan on his noman. July the 27th, Saint Simeon. On the 27th day of the month is the decease of the celebrated monk St Simeon. When he was a boy of 13 years, he fed his father's sheep and watched them. When he saw a certain church of God, he left the sheep and hastened to the church of God. When he heard the gospel being read there, he asked an old man what it was. The old man said, "It is the gain of human souls and the rites that are to be observed in a monastery." Then at once he went away from the church to the monastery of a certain holy abbot called Timotheus, and lay there 5 days before the monastery's gate without food or drink, asking for admission. Then the abbot received him into the monastery. There he learned his psalter in 4 months, and soon he led such an austere life before God that the brethren of the monastery said to the abbot, "Why for didst thou bring this man to us, since we cannot bear his rigorous ways?" Then he secretly went away from the monastery to a hill. He stood there 3 years on a dry stone. Altogether he stood 47 years in the desert. In 1 year a large wound broke open on one of his hips, and he stood the whole year on 1 foot. He performed many a divine miracle, which are all too long to relate, and even now men in the East swear by his name, and they never dare to commit perjury when they swear by his name.